Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, you're heartily welcome, and please do consider clicking on that red and blue subscribe button to get yourself subscribed to this channel. Also turn on your notification bell so you can get notified whenever I upload a new video. On this channel, I upload contents on how you can naturally solve most of your health issues, benefits of so many natural things, DIYs, and so many more. So if you're interested in this kind of content, videos, topics, please do keep on watching this channel. Okay? Alright guys, today we'll be talking about stomach ulcer. Now, this remedy is amazing. It's something I recently got to know about, and I tell you, it works wonders. Okay, now what I want you to do is to go to your store, go to the market, and get me cabbage. Now we're not talking about the purple cabbage, no, we are talking about the normal ordinary cabbage that we all know. Okay, so we get the cabbage, I come back, slice it into half. Now you only slice the cabbage into half if you got the big sized cabbage. If you got the small size or medium sized cabbage, you don't need to slice it into half. You are going to just use it as it is. Okay, now this is going to work for if you have ulcer, even if you have high stomach acid. It's going to really work for you. Okay, so just do this. Get the cabbage, come back home, wash it, make sure you rinse out the sand, rinse out dirt, rinse out, make sure that it's clean. Now when we've made our cabbage clean, we go over to our chopping board and we chop it into pieces. Okay, we need to pieces this cabbage, right? So when we pieces the cabbage, you chop the cabbage, you slice it, and you have gotten it in bits. Now we get a large container. Now this container is very important. The kind of container you will get for this particular DIY home remedy is actually very important. You don't go about getting any type of container. In fact, even if it is not this particular DIY, anything that will involve any story that will involve food, please make sure you get glass container. Do not make use of plastic container. You don't make use of nylons. You don't make use of any kind of container that is not glass. That is if you are storing any form of food, right? Be it food, be it drinks. Is very important you make use of glass containers. Why is this important? Because glasses are inert, and it means that there is no reaction between or interaction between what is inside the glass, that is the food or the drink, and the glass itself, right? But if you make use of all these packages and the plastics, okay, you might have your food or drinks getting stuck on the plastics, and it's going to start growing bacteria, and that is not what you want. You don't want to get ill while trying to solve a particular health problem, right? So because of that, we should be getting glass containers. Okay, understood? All right, back to what we were saying. When you get your glass container, you now put the cabbages inside the glass container, and you pour in enough water that will cover the cabbage. Okay, when you pour enough water, you close your glass, making sure that it's very sealed. You can keep it on your table counter, or you put it inside the refrigerator. But personally, I would advise you put it inside the refrigerator. See, I'm not talking about freezer. There is a difference between the freezer and the refrigerator. So I'm talking about the refrigerator. So when you put your cabbage in your glass container, you put enough water that is going to swallow up the cabbage, that is going to top the cabbage and cover it very well. You seal the glass container, capping it very well, closing it very well. Then you put it inside the refrigerator. Leave it there for 3 to 5 days, 3 to 5 days, and you take it at the end of the 4th or 5th day. You start taking it. See, how do you take this? When you want to start taking it, you either sieve it as you take, or you sieve everything and put in the cabbage water only without the cabbage there, meaning that you're going to sieve out the cabbage and you leave the water. This water you store back in your glass container, and you now start taking it. So you take in one shot every time. So you can go to the market and buy the shot. A shot is like a small glass used to take all these alcohols. Okay, so you can get the shots, and you take one of the cabbage water every morning. When you want to take this cabbage water, please make sure that you've not eaten, because we are dealing with stomach ulcer. All right, so make sure you've not eaten. So very early in the morning, before you eat or drink anything, you take a shot of this cabbage water every morning. You take it for like 2 weeks. Okay, and you come and testify. See, this cabbage water has worked for a lot of people. I'm not just talking about people. It's actually a personal testimony. When I gave birth to my last child, I suffered from stomach ulcer. In fact, it was so painful, and I got to know about the cabbage water, and I tried it for 2 weeks, and that was it. So that is why I say let me bring it up to you guys. So get the cabbage, wash it, put it or soak it inside the cabbage water, leave it for a period of 3 to 5 days, and then you now start taking one shot every day. Remember, I said you can leave the cabbage water and you just take the water, the cabbage inside the water, take the water and drink. Or you just, for easy access, you sieve out the cabbage, put the water inside the container again, and close it. So every morning before you eat or drink anything, you take one shot of the cabbage water. Okay, remember I said when it comes to the container, make sure you are using the glass container. Very important, because I told you that the glass does not react with the food. Okay, there is nothing like the bacteria growing inside it. Okay, so you can store it, like I said, on your table counter or your kitchen counter, or you store it inside the refrigerator. Whatever way, whatever method you want to store it, just know that if you are storing it on the table counter, you store it for just 2 days. Please, I don't think I've mentioned this before. Just 2 days. Then if it is a refrigerator, you can just be putting it till the end of the 2 weeks. Okay, it's going to still be very, very okay. But if it's table counter, at the end of the second day, you should start taking it. Save it out and start taking it. Okay, remember it's one shot. All right. Okay, loves, I've come to the end of today's video. If you loved this video as usual, please, I'm begging you, give me thumbs up. All right, thumbs up, that's all, just that thumbs up. Oh, I'm not asking for too much. Okay, so if you love me, if you love what I'm doing, if what I've done or I'm doing or I'm yet to do is something that you really, really like, please do give me that thumbs up. Okay, and remember to share my videos with your friends, your family members, and your loved ones. Do share my videos with everyone and to everywhere shareable. Until next time, remain blessed. Bye bye.